On the drive with a Thor's Hammer, hole number 6, a Thor's Hammer option, max topspin. And now we're going to apply an adjustment from NMT, which is max plus 20 P4. Try to pull as straight as possible because we're gonna pay attention to how much we pull into overpower. In this instance, we're not pulling into overpower at all. Then we're adding 1 ring of overpower for Thor's Hammer level 8, 1.5 ring of overpower for Thor's Hammer level 7. And when it comes to Thor's Hammer level 6, that only has 6.8 topspin, we're going to add 3 rings extra overpower to whatever we adjust into. So, and that's important to use those values because otherwise you risk of clipping the rough with your second bounce, and then you're going to roll out to be around 405 yards and somewhat off where we do want to be. We do recommend to play with a power 4 Win 5 ball here, and the thing to have in mind though is that if you do not want to spend a P4 Win 5 ball, you can swap to a P5 Win 5 ball. That you do after you have made your adjustment, otherwise it's going to be wrong. For those of you that do want to play with Apocalypse level 6, 7 or 8, then check out the Apocalypse Drive video. For the second shot, we are going to add the 2 topspin to start with. As the drive is very consistent, we are going to keep the spins and not focus on using the rings there by the rough line, because the rough line are not straight, then it's going to be very difficult to be exactly accurate. Now we're looking to have the tip of the ball guideline 3 green squares short of pin, pointing towards the pin. Those of you that do have a center line, such as a grid line, then try to use the grid line as a line from the tip of the ball guideline to the hole to make sure that you are straight towards the hole. Now, the adjustment here now is going to be minus 10% elevation, P3 numbers, and from the plus 6 yard mark we are using 65% slider, and then we are adding or subtracting 0.1 for every 2 yards because we're using a negative elevation. Then we can't go 1 per yard. There will be wind angle tweaks on the second shot as well. Obviously everything like that will be described in Telegram chat, but also in the guides. Make sure to get the full details by subscribing to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. You can also scan the QR code that you do have on the screen.